Vanakkam. I am very much happy to travel in this continuous program, foundation program of mathematics for you children. And I welcome you all for this 8th video module, wherein which we are studying the topic rational numbers for the foundation course. And this video session is presented for you by Vidya Lakshmi Senior Secondary School. And in each and every video we are actually solving 5 problems. By the same way, in this video session also we are going to solve 5 problems in the topic of rational numbers. Okay, let us start our session now. Let us go into the class now. Our first question, you can see here, if a is equal to 7 by 4, a is a rational number given here, and b equal to 5 by 3. B is another rational number given here. Then the true statement, it is asked to find the true statement. A by B equal to, first option A is given A by B equal to B by A. Then the second option, A minus B equal to B minus A. Then the third option we are having here, A into B equal to B into A. And fourth option, A plus B equal to AB. See, when I look at these options, I can able to feel something. Can you able to feel anything in this? Yes, definitely you must feel one thing in this. What it is? This A by B equal to B by A. It is nothing but the commutative property of division. Commutative property of division. Here it is given A by B and here it is given B by A. And these two are related by equal to sign here. Okay, it is related by equal to sign. Here it is related by equal to sign. A by B equal to B by A. And then here you can see that A minus B equal to B minus A. It is also a commutative property, but commutative property of subtraction. Okay, do you remember? Yes, it is the commutative property of subtraction. A minus B equal to B minus A in general. What about this? This is commutative property of multiplication. A into B equal to B into A. The order is reversed. Here also the order is reversed. A by B and here B by A. Here also order is reversed. A minus B and here B minus A. Here also order is reversed. A multiplied by B and in right hand side we are having B multiplied by A. And the fourth option is ridiculous here. You can see that A plus B equal to AB. Definitely for any number, you cannot have this relation A plus B equal to AB. So, this fourth option I am actually ignoring. I just ignore the fourth option. Now, I want to find the true statement from the remaining 3. Okay. The given numbers A and B are rational numbers. You can see that rational numbers. Rational numbers always will obey the commutative property of multiplication alone. So, I can tell you that this rational numbers, that is A is given to be a rational number and B is given to be a rational number. Since the given numbers are rational number, it will obey only the commutative property of multiplication, and the rest, that is the rational numbers, will not obey in the case of commutative property of division, and also it will not obey in the case of commutative property of subtraction. There is no any necessity for to calculate here, because you all know that always the rational number undergoes commutative property of multiplication, whereas the commutative property of division and the commutative property of subtraction will not hold good in the case of rational numbers. So that you have to understand. So I just ignore these two options, that is option A and option B I am ignoring, and also already I ignored option D. So the only option that is true is option C. Option C is the only option. You all easily understand this, because there is no, if you want I can do it. See, if you want to do this, I just check A multiplied by B and B multiplied by A. I want to check it separately. For A it is given 7 by 4 and you are having B 5 by 3. So when I multiply this, what I will be getting? 7 5s are 35 and here 4 3s are 12 you will be having. On the other hand, B multiplied by A. B value is 5 by 3 and A value is here it is given to be 7 by 4. So by the same way 7 5s are 35 and 3 4s are 12. So definitely these two are equal, that is 35 by 12 and that is also 35 by 12. So because of that this A into B is equal to B into A. No need to verify that. You have to remember in your mind that rational numbers always obeys in the case of commutative property only for multiplication and addition. Yes, addition also it will obey. Rational numbers will obey the commutative property of addition and the commutative property of multiplication. Where in the case of subtraction and in the case of division, rational numbers will not obey the commutative property. Okay, have it in your mind. Okay, let us check the answer now. Yeah, we are having the answer here. Yes, the product of any two rational numbers is always commutative. So A into B equal to B into A. It is the only option, the correct one. Okay, now let us move to the second question. Yes, second question is actually a comparison question in which two rational numbers are given here. One is 3 by minus 14 and another one is 5 by 21. We have to compare this. Okay, I just take the numbers 3 by minus 14 and 5 by 21. I want to compare these two rational numbers. Already we studied about equality of rational numbers in the first video module. Do you remember? If two rational numbers P by Q is equal to R by S, then we must have P multiplied by S is equal to R multiplied by Q. If and only if P into Q equal to, P into S equal to R into Q, then only we can come to a conclusion that the two given rational numbers are equal. By the same way, if P into S is greater than R into Q, then P by Q will be greater than R by S. On the other hand, I can tell you if P multiplied by S is lesser than R multiplied by Q, then yes, what it is? Yes, P divided by Q is lesser than R divided by S. Okay, so we can extend this property for other two cases, that is comparison in the case of greater than and lesser than cases also. But I do not want to for comparison, what I want to do, I want to make cross multiplication here. This 3 has to be multiplied with this 21 and this 14 has to be multiplied with this 5 for comparison. But you know one thing, I do not want to do anything. Without doing anything, I can able to tell that whether the given two rational numbers, which of the given two rational numbers, which one is bigger and which one is smaller. Because of what? Because of that I am having a negative sign in one rational number and whereas the another rational number is positive. This is negative and this is positive. Always you know that a negative number is lesser than the positive number. So I can tell you that this 3 by minus 14 will be lesser than that of 5 by 21. No need to verification, no need to go for any calculation. Directly we can tell by seeing the question itself. So 3 by minus 14 is lesser. So 3 by minus 14 is lesser than 5 by 21. So the correct option is option A. Do you understand? We are having all these things. That is, we are having all these verification rules. If P by Q is equal to R by S, then their cross product will be equal. If P by Q is greater than R by S, then their cross product will be greater. The left hand side will be greater. By the same way we are having for lesser than, for comparison like comparison of rational numbers like this. But in this case, we no need to do anything. I am telling you. Directly we can tell, because of that one number is having negative and another one is positive. Always a positive number is greater value and a negative number will be lesser than that of the positive value. That's all. Okay. Next question. Before that we want to see the answer. No explanation. Just 3 by minus 14 is lesser than 5 by 21. Yeah. Then we go to the next question, question number 3. Yeah, one blank box is given here between these numbers, minus 1 by 2 followed by a blank box and minus 3 by 5 we are having. So in this, which of the following symbols need to be filled here? We have to find what symbol has to be filled here. What symbol must be replaced in the blank box? Whether equal to sign or a less than sign or a greater than sign, both A and B. Both A and B, I tell you that definitely we have to ignore this option. Because of that, at the same place we cannot be able to put equal to sign and also less than sign. So definitely option D is not going to be the answer, but we have to compare these two. So for comparison, what we have to do? We have to compare this minus 1 by 2, the rational number, with this another rational number minus 3 by 5. How we have to compare? Let me see. Okay. As if in the previous problem I told you, we have to make the cross product. So this 5, I am going to take this side. So 5 ones are 5. That is minus 1 multiplied by 5. When I take this 2 this side, this minus 3 is multiplied by 2. So what I am getting here, 5 ones are 5, minus 5, and 3 twos are 6, minus 6. So the cross product we are getting here is minus 5 one side and minus 6 another side. So of this, which is greater? Minus 5 is greater or minus 6 is greater? Minus 5. Minus 5 is greater. So because of that, minus 5 is greater than minus 6. Then we can tell that minus 1 by 2 is greater than minus 3 by 5. Do you understand? Yes. So the blank box is replaced by the symbol greater than symbol. So option C is the correct one, correct answer for this question. Let us check with the answer. Yeah, minus 1 by 2 is greater than minus 3 by 5. Understand? Okay. Then next question. We are going to the next question. Question number 4. Question number 4. What is the product of the multiplicative inverse and the additive inverse? You have to read the question carefully and you have to understand it. Okay. See, what is asked here? We have to find the product. Okay. We have to find the product. Product of multiplicative inverse and the additive inverse. So first of all, we have to find the multiplicative inverse and the additive inverse, then only we can go for finding the product. Okay, multiplicative inverse and additive inverse, okay. For which number we have to calculate that multiplicative inverse and additive inverse? For the number minus 3 by 7. It is the number given here. Okay. So I start doing the calculation now. I take this number minus 3 by 7 and it is the given number. Now multiplicative inverse, you all know that multiplicative inverse is the reciprocal and it will be 7 by minus 3. And additive inverse is nothing but the number with opposite sign. So minus 3 by 7 is given number. So opposite sign means we have to take what? We have to take plus 3 by 7. Plus 3 by 7. So this is the additive inverse. Now we have to make the product. We have to make the product. The product is given by 7 by minus 3 multiplied by this 3 by 7. So this 7 and 7 we can make cancellation, and this 3 and this 3 we can make cancellation. We are having minus 1 in the denominator. So the answer is minus 1. So keep it in your mind keep it in your remembrance that in the case of rational numbers, the product of multiplicative inverse and additive inverse is always minus 1. Okay, for any number. If you take general, if you take generally, if a by b is a rational number, then for this a by b, multiplicative inverse is b by a. Am I right? Then additive inverse is minus b. I want to erase this. Just a minute. Mistakenly written here. Okay. See, additive inverse of this a by b. Additive inverse of this a by b is minus a by b. When you make the product, that is multiplicative inverse and additive inverse, you are multiplying here. So when you find the product, b by a multiplied by minus a by b. Here also bb will go off and a we can make cancellation, the remaining will be minus 1. So always you have to remember, in general, the product of multiplicative inverse and the additive inverse is minus 1. Okay. Let us check the answer. Yeah, minus 1. Option B is correct answer. Then the last question of this session. 3 by 4 plus 5 by 6 I am taking, and this is added with the product. Product of what? Product of 3 by 4 and 5 by 6. So I am multiplying 3 by 4 and 5 by 6. Okay. Now I want to simplify this. For that I need to find the LCM between this 4 and 6. The LCM between 4 and 6 is 12. So because of the LCM is 12, I want to make the common denominator between this 3 by 4 and this 5 by 6. For to have the common denominator, I want to multiply by 3 here, and here I want to multiply by 2. And the remaining thing I am going to take the same. Here also I can make cancellation, I think. Yeah, I can do cancellation here. 3 one time and 3 two time I will be getting. So what is the product? 5 ones are 5 and this is 4 twos are 8. So 5 by 8 I am getting here. So after making this calculations, what is the simplification? So 9 by 12 plus 10 by 12. Am I right? 9 by 12 plus 10 by 12 plus 5 by 8 plus 5 by 8. Yes. Okay, then I want to do furthermore simplification here, but you can see that for that I want to add these two. 9 plus 10 I want to add. So 9 plus 10 is 19. 19 by 12 plus 5 by 8. 19 by 12 plus 5 by 8. Then next again I want to take the LCM between these two terms. The LCM between 12 and 8 is 24. So that I want to make the denominator as 24. For that I am multiplying this 19 by 12 by 12 and this 5 by 8 here by 2 and here by 3. So what I am getting? 19 into 2 is 38 by 24 plus here 5 3s are 15 by 24. On adding this to 38 plus 15, yes, it is 53. 53 by 24. 53 by 24. So 53 by 24 is the answer here. It is given option A. Let us check the answer we are having. Yeah, 53 by 24, option A is correct one. Okay. So with this question, with this 5 questions, I want to end up this session. I hope that this class, this session is useful for you. Please make use of it. The class notes is available in the link given in the description, and also assignment is also available in the link given in the description. Please download that assignment work and practice at your home, and please be better in your knowledge. Okay. Thank you all. And finally, I want to tell you, if you like the video, please like, share the video and also comment over the video and also get notified. Okay, subscribe the channel. Thank you all. God bless you all. Bye bye.